People know you are very knowledgeable. Your knowledge isn't something that's widely taught. It isn't information you can find in a book. You can't even really look this up anywhere. These are information that is received through downloads, through your pineal gland, through intuition. People actually feel defeated when it comes to your knowledge because they feel like you have access to things that they don't have, such as emerald tablets, Akashic records. Some people even think you're a fallen angel or you come from a lineage of fallen angels. They don't know whether to be open towards you or defensive towards you. What they do know is that you have been incarnated with some kind of keys, some sort of information or data that nobody else has access to. One or both of your parents may have came from a Cambion lineage, half demon, half offspring lineage. So some of those gifts and abilities have been passed on to you. This does also give you more shields than the regular person. The devil can't harm you because you are part of its DNA, the same energy, the same darkness, the same void that rules our universe is embedded in your codons in your DNA. This is what makes you extra special. You do go through a lot of shifts, a lot of dark night of the soul phases, a lot of isolation because you do also absorb the energy of the planet. You go through shifts and consciousness quicker than the majority of people. I also feel like you're an emotionally sound person. You have a lot of emotional knowledge and wisdom. It's very hard to get you to react because you can pick up on cues way early on. You know when someone's trying to bait you, you know when to not wear your heart on your sleeve. You're somebody who is emotionally intelligent. And I also feel like this gives you a whole set of powers. So because you come from things that people don't understand, they also don't understand how you have access to the information. And you also have access to information that is not part of other people's bloodlines. So it's strange. People know that you came from some other place, but they don't know exactly where. And they know it's not somewhere that you can necessarily fly to. People feel like you come from a different dimension. And you're not putting work and energy and time or effort into them because you are guarded. People see you as very guarded, very closed off, not really wanting to invest in things that don't serve you, focused on the mission, in and out energy. So it's like you're not consistently in people's life, but you are in and out. They do see you frequently. But just as quick as you come in is as quick as you leave because you don't stay anywhere long. Because, like I said, all you're focused on is your mission, and your mission involves you being around different groups of people for a limited amount of time because not everyone can handle you. As soon as they're around you too long, they start glitching, they start acting erratically. You also shine a light on people's shadows. You mirror people's shadows heavily. And I feel like this is part of the powerful aspect of you. And because people can't read your shadows, they feel fear. Like your energy triggers a lot of fear in people, and it's not because they should be fearful of you. It's because they don't want to see the things that you are mirroring back to them. But your path, even with all this power, it is not smooth sailing. Like there's a lot of sadness, there's a lot of isolation, there's a lot of like having to go within and figure things out for yourself. Because you do look at the world from a bird's eye view perspective, it is a very lonesome journey because very few people can even relate to you. They can't even relate to you. They can't relate to your energy signature. They can't relate to your knowledge. It may even be excruciatingly painful to have surface level connections because it almost feels forced. You're so far beyond that. And everyone knows it. They just may try to test you in various ways. They try to test if you have the same reaction that the people around them would have, but you don't react that way. You react differently because you have the intelligence. And with the King of Pentacles, you're also very stable. You're very stable because you can see the traps from afar. You can see, you almost have like, it's not even hindsight. You have foresight. You can see where things are going. You can see what to avoid. And that gives you a level up. If you knew that if I go to that corner store, I'm going to have a flat tire and you choose to stay home, then that also gives you a level up. It's like you have foresight. You can see things that they can't see. That's also what makes you even more intimidating because you have the potential to be reckless with your power. People think like because you're powerful, they automatically assume that you're going to use it for evil because if they had what you had, that's what they would do. They would run amok and cause chaos within the world. and ultimately cause even more sadness and pain and sorrow, but you don't do that. You internalize what humanity goes through and you transmute it and put out good energy.